Hey, starseeds and sensitives. How are you doing with all this happening in the world? How are your lives? I hope you're grounding and really taking care of yourself. And that's what I'm going to be sharing here. Be sharing about what to do between now and Christmas, how to take care of yourself, what's really important, and just talking a little bit about what you might be experiencing right now too, in all of this craziness. So let's begin with just to ground yourself. Pull all your energy in that's scattered out and about. Just imagine, close your eyes for a minute and just imagine all of the places that you have your attention or have had your attention, or things that are bugging you, or you're worrying, or you're spinning in your head, challenges, all of those things in the future and in the past. Just imagine them all. You're disconnecting from them, letting them go, whatever you're attached to, people, thoughts, events, etc., situations, just pulling your energy like octopus's arms back into the center of who you are, back into your energy field here, okay? Move this pillow. So pull all that energy back. I want you to take a couple nice, deep, slow breaths all the way down into your belly, down into your womb, down to your first chakra. I want you to feel that energy going down. Slow, like 5 or 7 count, and then exhaling. So you're inhaling through your nose and you're exhaling through your nose or your mouth. Do about 5 or 6 of those. Let's just get you present here, right now. And then I want you to, as you're breathing, I want you to say to yourself, anybody's energy that's not mine, go back to where you originated. Any energy that's not mine, go back to where you originated now. With unconditional love, go back. Done. And just feel how that feels now, to pull in all your energy where you've been fragmented, where you've pulled away, you've let go of it. Pull as much back into you as you can in this very moment, right here, right now. And I want you to imagine that there's a fireman's pole in your brain, and I want you to slide down the fireman's pole to your heart space. And I want you to just imagine that you can open a door to your heart, open the door, step in, and then close it. And you're the only one that can go in here. And just look around. And I want you to find the center of your heart and find a comfortable place to sit, whether it's on the chair, on a cushion, in the middle of the room. And I want you to imagine that from the center of this, where you're at, that there is a ray of light coming in, a beam of light, huge. It's wider than your body. So it comes in and it's pouring in from up above you, in through your crown, and it's pouring down through your body into you in your heart space and all around your body, and then continuing down from your heart all the way down into Mother Earth and beyond. And it just lights up this room of your heart, just fills it up with beautiful golden white energy. And whatever other colors come in that you feel needed. Just allow yourself to receive this loving, healing, nurturing energy. Clearing, this high vibe energy clears out any of the lower, dense, negative energies. And then I want you to now experience from below, pulling up. It's coming up, pulling up from below your feet, into your feet, up your legs, up through your energy field, up and through your body, feeling this beautiful golden crystalline diamond Gaia juicy energy flowing up through your first chakra, through your womb, through your gut, through all of your energy centers all around you, and again bigger than you, but flowing up also through into every cell, into your blood, into your bones, everything, clearing energy flowing up, filling up your heart, mixing up there with with the source energy from above, creating this beautiful column of light that runs through your body. The energy is moving up and down, and it's like flushing out, and the energy is beautiful and bright. And I want you to imagine from the center of your heart, you poke a hole in front of you, and that light just radiates out as far in front of you as you can imagine. It's endless. If you can imagine it just going, radiating out a beam of light. And then poking a hole in your heart behind you so the light can radiate out behind you. So it goes as far behind you as you can imagine, and really imagine that light. So you have light going up and down, you have light going front and back, and now that's on the left-hand side. You poke a hole and it goes out the left-hand side, and you poke it on the right and it goes out the right-hand side, and now you're this beautiful star in the center of your heart, radiating out your light out into the universe around you, out into the world. And just bask in this energy. And I want you to imagine, as you're basking in this energy also, that you feel that, like the crystals of Mother Earth, the diamonds of Mother Earth, the energy of Mother Earth rises up in this heart space around you. Like there's huge crystals and diamonds sparkling, and the light flowing down from above is hitting these diamonds and crystals, and there's gorgeous, beautiful light surrounding you, energizing you. And you're radiating out, you're turning up your vibration. I want you to feel what you feel like with this energy. Feel your physical body, experience your physical body in this energy. And imagine that all of this light and this energy, again, disintegrates or cleanses any of the energies that are low, negative. Let this be a clearing for your higher self to come forward. So removing any beliefs that you're not enough, that you're unlovable, that you're unworthy, any conditions that have to do with that, any conditions that you're limited, that you're unhealthy, that you're disempowered, anything around those. Just imagine them rising and disintegrating. This light just evaporates them. You allow yourself to release, to let go. To release and let go. To let things arise, anything that doesn't serve you, your fears, choosing love, choosing the energy of love, choosing the energy of appreciation, choosing the energy of gratitude. Allow this energy to expand out into the room you're in. Now I want you to imagine that there's still another fireman's pole that runs down into your womb or into your groin if you're a man. Or you can imagine that when you had a womb, when you were a woman. Slide down into your womb and bring that light with you. So now there's this column of light that runs from all the way through your body, up and down. And again, kind of find the center of your womb and have a seat. And feel what you feel in there. And welcome yourself into that, talk to your womb. Say hello, greet it. And put your hands on your belly where your womb is. I want you to feel the energy that's down there. This is your life force energy. There is a fire that is either it's awake or it's asleep, or it's it's like a flame that's sputtering, or wherever it is. Just notice, what is that energy like? Just feel that energy at the core of you. And let's imagine, let that light radiate out to heal any traumas that your wound has experienced. Any traumas that your wound has experienced, or wherever traumas affect the womb. So imagine this beautiful light that you brought with you from your heart, that is with you and expanding through all of your body at this moment. That this light is, that the crystals and diamonds are there. And imagine the light that's coming down, and whatever the energy is coming up and down, that it washes through your womb. It washes the walls of your womb. It washes it with whatever healing colors, loving colors. Let's send love, appreciation, gratitude to your womb space. And let go. See, whatever you can let go with in here. Let go of any dense energy. See if you can heal. If you want, even imagine that you can put your hand out, and as you put your hand out, the light coming through will heal any rips, tears, any holes, any traumas in your womb space. And share how much you unconditionally love this womb. Whatever you can do right now, wherever you are, it might be you cannot do that, but then just give it healing energy. You might not be able to do any of this. You might be like, what am I doing? That's all right. It's all right. Just be there. Be there. Greet it. Love it. Appreciate it. Give it gratitude for whatever you've experienced in your life. You might be seeing visions, feeling visions from when you were born. You might have emotional traumas that are stored here. You might have sexual traumas. You might have your own conditioning of you not feeling empowered as a woman, or putting yourself down as a woman. All your criticisms that you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, you're not sexy enough, you're too heavy, you're too skinny, or whatever, all those things. You've got wrinkles, you're older, all these things that we do that are not loving to ourselves and not being appreciative are here. And so how can we clear this up? By being the light and loving now. Just energetically, you can say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm so sorry. You don't even have to know what you're saying you're sorry for, but just, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just that little thing, but you can take this as far as you want to go. This is just a little introduction to really being in touch. And now notice that life force energy. Is it picking up? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling a little bit like, oh, it's turning on, it's brightening up, it's gotten bigger? Pay attention to all of your body. Unconditionally love all of your body. So that's one of the biggest things that you can do right now, is fall in love with you unconditionally. Where is it that you're something that you're not liking, not loving? Where are you beating yourself up? Where are you letting other people judge you and beat you up? Where do you need to heal the conditioning? You are not broken. So where are you thinking you're broken? The conditioning is broken. We'll heal the conditioning. But you are a spirit. You are whole. You are creative. You are resourceful. You are powerful. And again, you might not believe that right now, but there's little bits in here you can feel. If you're feeling, you can feel this. So this is where I want you to start working, feeling from your heart, feeling from your womb or gut, experiencing what's my body telling me, what is it really telling me in the now, not my beliefs. So I want you to, I'm going to get clear here. So sometimes when we feel things, what we're feeling is the result of programming. So if you've been taught that you're not perfect enough, so every time you don't feel perfect or something doesn't go perfect, it triggers a pathway, a neural pathway in you, and it creates these feelings. Like your gut might get taught, you might go into a little panic or anxiety because, oh my God, I don't want anybody to find out I'm not perfect enough. Um, um, you might get angry because things didn't work out or whatever it is that, so all of those are triggered from a programming. I want you to get a belief. So our beliefs are things that we have thought over and over and over again that become a pattern in our subconscious. Also, a belief, a deeply hidden belief, a vow that we make, is a very powerful, energetic, like almost spell. Like, I will not be like my mother. I will never let myself be vulnerable. Those are things, and you make those as kids, and you don't remember that you made them. They're deep inside of you. And because they were so emotional and impactful, it happens right away. Whereas beliefs, a lot of the times, are things that a parent might say to us, or the media is saying to us, and it's repeated over and over, and you believe it over and over until it becomes your pattern, become part of your pattern. So I want you to get the difference between a habit and your beliefs on a deep programming that is creating feelings. So you have those feelings. And this is what happens when you get triggered, is you pull up one of those feelings. So that's to tell you that's a programming. And that's why when you get triggered by somebody, when somebody does something and then you or or everything in between and beyond, whatever it is for you, or you go off or you go into fight or flight, that's to say, oh, there's something there. That's a jewel. You want to find those. So you want to start remembering these now, because there you're going to go work on it. You're going to go work on that. And you're going to say, what is that? What triggered me? What got me? And you don't have to re-experience everything, but just you seeing, oh, this is not me. And what you can do is either ask, when you find that, ask that source or one or the quantum field, your higher selves, your Christ itself, come and remove that, psychically remove that energy from you. Or you can pull it out yourself and look at it here, like, and just see that it's separate from you, and then offer it, give it to source to take care of and release it, and then fill up in this moment with your, get into your heart, get into your womb, get into that energy, fill up with your energy, your life force. Let that life force energy come up and take over that space that other energy was taking up. So that's one way, right, that you're feeling things. When what I'm going to ask you to start moving into is not letting those triggers, those old beliefs, old patterns, old programming that you've learned in school, media, religion, culture, etc. And when you can, clear it out and just again come into your heart. If you're in your head, you're usually taking information that's already out there that you already kind of know. You're either in the past or the future most of the time. Um, it's good for decision making, but you're not able to read the energy of the now, like what's there now. So, like, say you're meeting somebody, right? And instead of letting old energies like, oh my God, I hope they're nice because, my past boyfriend or the experience of this other friend did this, and you start living the past, and we're great storytellers. We're wonderful storytellers, and we can shift all of our energy and be in our stories when we're meeting somebody for the first time. But if we can put those stories or let those stories go back and say, I've never been here before. This is brand new. What do I do? Um, then now you can drop into your heart, drop into your gut or womb area, and just allow yourself to feel in that from this space. Does it feel tight? Does it feel constricted? Does it feel expanded? What am I feeling while I'm having this interaction, right? You might notice as you're walking up, oh, look at what they're wearing. Judging, old programming, get that out of the way. That's, oh, nope. I'm coming at this from unconditional love. I'm going to feel my energy. And you just, again, you just kind of keep opening and keep letting go of these old ways of being that are already defined, and start to find the new ways. You can't see the new ways or have the new ideas if you're still functioning off of letting the old stuff run the way you think, run the way you see. Those beliefs, those habits, those programming are like, when you're letting those run, that's how you're seeing the world. You're not seeing with your eyes new. You're running like a video in front of you almost. So you're getting pictures and making up designs and creating feelings inside of you that could be totally wrong than if you enter this experience, you know, with an open, neutral heart and mind and vision, and just be in the moment and play with that. So this is what I think, that's all I want to teach right now. So I just want you to start to see start to notice the differences between your programming and how that affects your body and how it affects every moment, and what you can do to start creating new moments and new ideas, and see, beyond the veils, beyond the programming, beyond the constructs of what is possible before you, for you, and who you are. Who am I without all this crap? Just think of all that program. It's like layers and layers and layers of filters that are filtering so you can't really be in this moment, right? So learning to be in the moment is a practice. All right, so again, go back now, and when you do that, again, feel your life force. So you want to be in your body, not out of your body, and not just up in the upper parts of your body. Your power is in your first three chakras, is in your womb, in your solar plexus. Your power, your energy, where don't you feel safe, and how is feeling unsafe programming how you're being in the world? How is that directing you? How can you choose love over fear? You just got to keep reminding yourself. Every time you start to come up with fear, and there's nothing to be afraid of. You're not being attacked. You're, there's nothing. There's no reason to have any fear in this moment. Choose love. Just a simple way you'll start to reprogram that fear. No, I choose love. Every time fear comes up, I choose love. Watching the news, stop watching the news. I choose love. Start trusting what's in here. But we've got to become aware of the programming to do that, right? So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Feel free to contact me. If you'd like to, if you're just waking up and you'd like to join a group, I have a subscription group, $11 a month. Come on and get coaching and ask questions, and we have great conversations, and we're talking about, and it's a great support system for what's happening, the breakdown to have the breakthroughs. If you're more awake and you spend part of your time in 5D, those of you who do that will understand. You're welcome to come to my Ascension group. So I have an awakening group and an Ascension group, and play with us there. So there is a connection that will be under this video, a link under this video where you can find that information. But otherwise, just keep practicing, and please feel free to reach out and ask questions, or leave comments and ask me questions, and I'll do videos on that, or join the groups. You can join for 1 month and see if you like it or not. And then stop it. But a lot of us need support in changing. It's not easy to change on your own. And and particularly at this time, there's a lot of very strong energies out there, a lot of different things happening that we talk about in these groups, so that it doesn't seem so foreign, so crazy. And again, like the energy work I did in the beginning here, that's something that we do all the time, and you learn those, and you have recordings of those stuff, so you can just keep coming back and do the work, so you are your empowered, creative, juicy, brilliant, and messy self, right? But you feel good about it, and you feel like you can manage that. You're not out of control. You're not overwhelmed. You're not feeling broken. So until we meet again, love, live, and matter. Take care.